This is a video that I've been getting a lot of requests lately for me to do, and obviously I was always going to do it. Today we are going to check in on the Sir Grange Zoysia. A lot of you guys told me I was nuts for planting this here in the valley. It would not be suitable for the area. Winter would be too harsh, etc. To put a bit of perspective into this, we have had more frosts this winter than we have had the last 3. We have had a lot of rain, and it has been miserable the whole time. How did the Sir Grange handle that? Let's have a look right now. Well, here it is, guys. Have a go at this. This has even actually surprised me. I cannot actually believe. Today we are in mid-September. The last time we were here, we put down our application of ColorGuard Plus, and then I did nothing with it. I did not go near it. I did not even put a mower on it. And now I'm starting to think maybe I should have, because looking around, particularly some of the edges, we may today get a little bit of scalping when we mow it. But all of this color here now is natural plant color. There is no ColorGuard. This is all natural growth. This lawn has bounced straight out of winter like nobody's business. I really am speechless. There's not so many of you, but a few of you guys were really concerned that I put down the wrong grass here, and I would regret it. There's 2 little areas that I'm going to point out now that had probably had enough shade for the season, and I would suspect if they were getting traffic, there would be a little bit more of a concern. So let's have a look at those now. So both of them are obviously sort of south-ish facing, and the first one is just along here, and you can see it's a little bit white, and it's not as green and lush as the rest of the lawn. Now, this area here did get quite a bit of water through it during the winter. You can see there's a bit of a drain there from behind the retaining wall. So it tells me that my winter height, or my winter maintenance height of cut, is going to be 20 mil, nothing lower. The other spot we had was way over here, and it's so small, it's almost not even mentioning. But this spot here is it here. So it there is a little bit thin, but without a doubt in my mind, it won't take very long at all for that to come back and fill in. But look at the rest of it here. We come along here. It is long. It is going to scalp. I have no doubt in my mind, once we put that cylinder mower on this here, that will probably not look very pretty. Again, it caught me off guard too. I didn't even think about mowing it. I just come and look at it and go, oh yeah, that's nice and green. The ColorGuard did its job, kept it nice and green. And then before I knew it, it had started to grow again. And this is where we're at. So since ColorGuard went down, absolutely no products. I didn't put anything on it. I've just left it go, let it settle in. Obviously coming into renovation season now, I'm not planning to start any form of renovation on this lawn until about November. I want to be absolutely 100% sure that this lawn is fully awake before we start doing nasty things to it, because let's be honest, it's not unhappy right now, so I'm not about to try and make it unhappy. I'm really genuinely shocked. I've just got a full catcher of clippings off this lawn, and the area that I thought would scalp has not scalped. This has come up really, really well. It is getting puffy. It was getting puffy before winter. So in November, it is going to be ready for a little adjustment, a little correction, but wowee. This is amazing color. We're not even in summer on a grass that people tell me struggles south of Queensland, and I'm not seeing it. I'm just not seeing it. Look, I'm just speaking from first-hand experience. It's such a dark horse, such a dark horse. Let's have a look at that bit that I said didn't scalp, because it's come up really lush. So along here was our long section. In fact, that's probably the worst of it there, and as you can see, still plenty of green there. With our little bare spot, so we've got the little bare spot over here and the tiny little bit in the corner. What we're going to do is we're just going to help those along with some Nature Max, which is basically a biostimulant with a very mild amount of NPK. Great for helping develop a strong, healthy root system, which is what Zoysia does. Zoysia does most of its work underneath the ground, and it will start popping up. So I'm going to put in 50 mils of Nature Max into a 9-litre watering can. I'm just going to water those areas as a bit of a soil drench on a monthly basis, but probably just a drench today. And going forward, I'm going to start on one of my programs, so my Zoysia program, which will get a light application of Nature Max in a backpack sprayer over the whole lawn, because Zoysia technically has a very low nutrient requirement. It doesn't need lots of nitrogen. It doesn't need lots of potassium. It is very low maintenance when it comes to that sort of stuff. So things like Zoysia, it's great to work with roots and soil development. We don't need to be giving it lots of urea or all those sorts of things. You're just going to ask for trouble. So we'll put 50 mils in here. We'll use it as a drench, but going forward in about a month's time, we're going to start using it in a backpack. Well, that pretty much brings us to the end of today's video and our little update of our Sir Grange Zoysia and how it travelled through the winter. Just remember, if you're after Nature Max, it is available on the store, www.theaussielawn.com.au, and it's also where you're going to find my new lawn plans. You'll find these plans there for the big four, so you've got Cooch, Kikuyu, Zoysia and Buffalo, and then you'll find them in states, so Western Australia, Queensland, New South Wales, and then I've grouped South Australia, Tasmania, and Victoria together. So go and check them out. They're professionally written. They're very detailed. I put a lot of time into them. Anyway, guys, we'll wrap it up here. Have a fantastic weekend. If you're new here, be sure to like, share, subscribe. We'll catch you next time on the Aussie Lawn.